On Saturday I, 24F, left my boyfriend, 27M, of over a year in a hotel room by himself. I never thought I'd be writing in on this. I don't feel like an asshole. And all while I know what I did was right for me and my safety, he won't stop telling me what I did was wrong. He's a drug user, an addict, and well, I don't know why I stay. He's been lying to me about his sobriety, going to OIP therapy, and swearing he's clean since his last relapse for about 3 months now. Saturday was my work's Christmas party. We live fairly far away and there's an open bar, so a hotel is provided. Well, he was acting weird all day. I asked maybe 5 times if wanted to go. I tried to make it clear he didn't have to. Obviously, I would have been sad he wasn't there, because I know he was struggling and I didn't want to push him to a breaking point. Given my job, I had to be there to basically facilitate the party. Well, we both went. The party went as well as I could have hoped till we got back to the hotel. I was in the hotel bar with him and a few coworkers, and he kept disappearing to our room. Made me suspicious, but I tried to chalk it up to nerves and anxiety. Nope. I got back to our room, and he was belligerently drunk and his drug paraphernalia was left out on our bed. I saw it and a fight ensued. He was screaming at me and throwing things, his phone, keys hitting the wall. He would walk out of the room and then turn around and bang on the door 5x or so. And I just was trying to get away. I closed the door to the bathroom so many times it didn't lock, and he would just fling it open. I tried to leave the room and he pushed me back, telling me I couldn't leave. Even if I could, I didn't have my car and I had been drinking. I tried to calm him down and told him to just go lay down on the bed. He sat on the floor. At some point I called his mom so she could hear his freak out and texted her to please come. I didn't have it in me to call the police, not sure why the hotel didn't call them before this. Well, she came about an hour later. He had fallen asleep at this time on the floor. I got rid of all his drugs, the paraphernalia, and just sat in the bed and cried. We had long conversation about what we could do, should do, or what I was comfortable doing. I wanted to go home. I didn't want to stay the night in that room with him. We took his car keys and gave them to the front desk so he could leave when he was sober, wrapped a note around his phone explaining I went home and his keys were safe and I was taken home. Not less than an hour later, my phone is being blown up by him, 3 a.m., being told how horrible I am, how he's sorry he met me, how I don't understand his pain and what he's going through, and that he was going to end it all. Well, it resulted in 4 officers showing up to the hotel and him getting Baker acted. He keeps telling me he would never do what I did to him. He would never leave me alone in a hotel room, and other awful things. But guys, I would never put him in a position where that would be an option. I know I'm not perfect. I have my own mental health issues, but I don't do drugs to cope, so I guess I don't understand and won't ever understand. THT friends, AITAH for leaving my boyfriend in a hotel room alone.